late Nancy J. Benjamin. Jamell has one brother, Jamell Henderson, and one sister, Shakira Benjamin. Jamell, like I said, is 32 years old, living in Brooklyn, New York, and has been independent since the age of 17. Jamell was in the New York City foster care system for 8 years and successfully aged out of the system at the age of 21. Jamell, during this time in foster care, was blessed to have a wonderful foster mother, the late Miss Betty Robinson. Miss Robinson brought him to Bridge Street AME Church in Brooklyn, New York. That's my mom's church too. Where the Reverend David B. Cousin, Sr. is the pastor. Jamell has been a member of the Bridge Street family since 1998. And since being part of the family, he has grown into a rising leader in the church and community. Jamell is a proud 3-time CUNY graduate, obtaining an associate's degree in business administration from the Borough of Manhattan Community College, a bachelor's degree in political science from Brooklyn College, and a master's degree of public administration degree from the National Urban Fellows Graduate Program at Baruch College. Jamell is very proud to say that he has accomplished while he's being current resident of the New York City Housing, Kingsborough Houses in Brooklyn, New York, for the past 12 years. So if he can do it, you can do it too. Jamell currently attends the CUNY Graduate Center, where he is pursuing a second master's degree in political science and his 4th CUNY degree, with the ultimate educational goal of pursuing a PhD in political science and becoming a historic 5-time CUNY graduate. Jamell continues his journey to his calling to become the President of the United States. Each living moment, he becomes one step closer as his destiny comes into fruition. In February of 2017, Jamell has answered the challenge by President Barack Obama and decided to step into political leadership by announcing his candidacy for the New York City Council in the 41st District of Brooklyn. Jamell became one of the youngest candidates to run in his district, and since this bold decision, Jamell has become a rising leader and figure in his community and city. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Jamell Henderson.
I got the words. Good evening, everyone. Now, if we was at a funeral, that would be okay, but this is a graduating class, so let's try that again. Good evening, everyone. Give yourselves a big hand for coming out on this amazing and historic night. To your amazing principal, to the faculty and staff, to Ms. Washington, thank you all so much for this wonderful invitation. To the parents, grandparents, aunts, uncles, nieces, nephews, cousins, who came from all across this city and this state to be here to witness this historic night, I say to you all, as the community, thank you. Give yourselves a big hand. And most importantly, the stars of the night, who are in their fantastic purple and gold gowns, the graduating class of 2018. Let me hear you make some noise. You all look so amazing, and I'm just proud to be here as your commencement speaker this evening. So, to the Fort Greene Preparatory Academy graduating class of 2018, I am so proud to be standing here as a witness to your greatness. I am honored to stand in awe of your excellence as you prepare to level up in your next academic journey, which is high school. Each of you worked so hard and valiantly to make this moment happen. And from the very bottom of my heart, I say to all of you, thank you. Now, some of you may be asking yourselves, why is this man saying thank you to us? Yeah. Well, I'm going to get to that reason in a moment. I'm glad you asked, brother. But first, I want to do something special with you. On the count of 3, I want you to say your name and what you want to be in life. 1, 2, 3. Okay. That was good. That was good. But I know in my heart you can do much better than that. So I want you to say it loud and proud. Count of 3, your name and what you want to be when you grow up. 1, 2, 3.
NBA player.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. I love the energy. I love it. Now, everyone, please give these graduates a big hand for what they just did. Now, I'm sure that at this moment, I'm quite confident there are some questions running through your minds. Questions like, what did I do that for? Why did I just yell what I wanted to be? And I'm sure the parents are asking the question, why is this man making my child scream so doggone loud? All right. Well, I'm glad you have those thoughts, because here is the answer. As of this day, June 26, 2018, at 6:30 p.m., you, the graduating class of 2018, just made a bold declaration as to what you want to be in this world, and the entire world just heard your voice and became a witness to your destiny that came out of your mouth. Not your parents, not your best friends, not your boyfriends, not your girlfriends, you. So, you see, graduates, what you just did was shout your victory into existence. You shouted your destiny into existence. You shouted your success into existence. And let me be clear, there is no power or entity in this world to stop you from achieving your destiny. Not your friends, not your family, not your community. No one will stop you as long as you believe in you. As you prepare for high school this fall, you will be stepping into one of the greatest challenges thus far in your life. And that challenge is you. You see, you'll be walking into a whole array of new challenges. If it's academically, it will range from adjusting to the new subjects that you will be learning, or learning subjects that you already know, but at a higher level. From taking on a new plethora of homework assignments that you have to do, to preparing for challenging, comprehensive city and state exams. If it's socially, it will range from trying to see who you can be friends with, or who can be friends with you, to being part of a sports team. From being a student leader, to be behind the scenes in helping your friends be great, and helping you to be great during high school. If it's personally, it can range from trying to figure out where you belong, where you fit in, to doing things through peer pressure that may not be beneficial to your growth. Whatever it is you will face, I want you to know that on this day, whether you realize this power or not prior to today, you have the power to rise and conquer all that stands in your way. Each of you, throughout your junior high school journey, had to look at yourselves and evaluate if you would have made it to this day. When moments were good and when moments were challenging. There were days throughout this journey, I'm quite sure, when you felt like throwing in the towel. Where those courses you were taking were extremely challenging and you felt like there was no way to conquer that mountain or obstacle that stood before you. Some of you at one point actually hit rock bottom and felt like all of your strength, your morale, and your vision to see the end was no longer there. But then something happened. You began to move your legs. You began to move your fingers. You began to move your toes. You began to gain strength. And your arms and chest began to gain power. Your mind and eyes were open to looking beyond the obstacles, to look beyond the mountain, and there you saw your pinnacle. You saw your finish line, and you realized that you were closer than you were ever imagined, and you made a choice to stand tall, wipe yourself off, persist, and persevere towards your destiny. And as a result of your choice, you are here today victorious. Graduates, I'm here to remind you that your ultimate power in this world is choice. And today, you are the result of choosing you. Choosing to be bold and victorious. And because of this, you are moments away from ending an amazing chapter and the beginning of something new. So I want you to take this time to shake your fellow graduate's hand to the left and right of you and say, you did this. It was you. That's right, you did it. It was you who decided that you were no longer going to play games in class and study the material so you can do the homework and pass those exams. It was you who decided that it was not okay to disrupt class anymore or to be a disturbance to your teachers, and instead went to the library and took tutoring sessions to master the subjects that stood before you. It was you that rallied your friends to get serious because you saw each other making it to this point, and you deserve all of the celebrations that are coming your way. You chose to make sure that on this day, June 26, 2018, you will be in your cap and gown to graduate from the Fort Greene Preparatory Academy. And because of your choices, you are here for the world to see your greatness. Now, earlier I said that I'll explain why I said thank you. So, first, can all of the women who are graduates of the class of 2018 please stand? Ladies, please stand. Listen carefully. To the women of the class of 2018, I say to you, thank you. Because you are proving to this world that is unfortunately still patriarchal, masculine, and misogynistic, that their time is up and the women will run this world. You are proving to the men in your neighborhood, in your city, and in this world that you will not settle to be whistled to or catcalled, that you are not an object or a trophy, because you are powerful, majestic, beautiful, intelligent, radiant, jubilant, joyful, trendsetting, and phenomenal. Yeah. You will not settle for less, but the absolute best. I thank you because you've rallied these men here, and if they ever wanted a chance to even get to know your name, they had to read, write, articulate themselves in a way that was respectful to you and who you are as a powerful woman in society. You decided to honor those brave women who came before you, who sacrificed their lives, so you too can prove that you can do anything a man can do and even do it better. You chose to honor your mothers and fathers by being bold in declaring that you will walk into your destiny and that you will represent every young woman that looks like you and showing them that they too can be anything they want to be. You stand on the shoulders of Madam C.J. Walker, Mary McLeod Bethune, Sojourner Truth, Billie Holiday, Harriet Tubman, Coretta Scott King, Betty Shabazz, the notorious Ruth Bader Ginsburg, Sonia Sotomayor, Michelle Obama, Oprah Winfrey, Venus and Serena Williams, Ava DuVernay, Cicely Tyson, Hattie McDaniel, Ella Baker, Rosa Parks, Sandra Bland, Tanisha Anderson, Miriam Carey, Charlena Lyles, and thousands of other powerful women who dared to, just like you, be different, who dared to be a woman and challenge the status quo. Today, You have made them proud. And I say thank you for your efforts that brought you here on this historic night. Amen. Thank you. Now to the men of the class of 2018. Please stand. You take a look at this. I'm taking the time, and I want you to hear me, fellas. This is important. I'm taking the time to look at each and every one of you. Because when I see you, I see me. What I see as I look at you is greatness. I see power. I see defiance. I see excellence. I see boldness. I see before me men who have annihilated every statistic that was placed before you by society. Those that said you wouldn't make it to high school, that your reading levels will be 2 to 3 grades behind your fellow counterparts, that you will go down the path of drug or gang-related activities, that you will either be in the criminal justice system or 6 feet under. You chose to show your parents, your community, and your world that you are powerful, extraordinary, extravagant, colossal, rare, priceless, timeless, victorious, sensational, monumental, focus-driven, ambitious, vision-oriented, handsome, strong, vulnerable, authentic, magnanimous, and legendary men that will be everything that you set out to be. Amen. You chose to show society that you can keep your pants around your waist, that you can look sharp and stylish every time you got dressed to go to school. You decided to show love to your brothers throughout this journey. You decided to support and encourage each other to grind and keep your eyes towards the finish line. You chose to expand your vocabulary, sharpen your math and reading skills, learn and understand the world so you can always be an asset and not a burden. You chose to tell your brothers that it's okay to cry when things get really tough. And you chose to prove to your teachers and everyone around you that you are victory. You powerful men stand on the shoulders of Toussaint Louverture, Emmett Till, Medgar Evers, W.E.B. Du Bois, the Tuskegee Airmen, the Central Park Five, Martin Luther King Jr., Rodney King, Malcolm X, Richard Allen, Franklin Douglas, Whitney Young, Duke Ellington, Miles Davis, Adam Clayton Powell, Percy Sutton, David Bacon, Eric Holden, Carter G. Woodson, Michael Eric Dyson, Jackie Robinson, Trayvon Martin, Eric Gardner, Philando Castile, Mike Brown, Amadou Diallo, Khalif Browder, Tamir Rice, Marcus Garvey, Jesse Owens, Bill Russell, Barack Obama, and thousands of other powerful men that look exactly like you. You paved the way to your greatness. You have honored them well and represented them as they are depending on you to share what it is before the world who you are. Legendary. And to you brothers, I say thank you. You may be seated. Amen. Now to the parents. I'm not going to ask you to stand. But I'm going to ask you to listen as I give a charge to you. To the parents of the graduating class of 2018. As your children enter high school, I want you to know that this is going to be the time where they will need you the most. Your graduates, your children will need your unconditional love, your support, your words of encouragement, your prayers, and your commitment to ensuring that they will be the very best they shall be. Parents, hear me clearly when I say this. Whatever it is they want to do, believe in them at all times. Their dreams is not your dreams. Their life is not your life. I'm going to say it again. Whatever it is that they want to do, believe in them at all times. Their dreams are not your dreams, and their life is not your life. Parents, don't ever hold back their power to be whatever they want to be just because it's not in alignment with your beliefs, your morals, your cultural ideology. Your child is extremely proud. Your child is extremely powerful, for they proved it today. And it is so important that they always receive your endorsement. Because if they don't, I assure you that they will find it somewhere else. Parents, look to the left and to the right of you. You are the community. You are the community that can implement change for them to be in their best elements as they grow up to be great contributors of our country. Parents, your children are more than Fort Greene. They are more than Brooklyn. They are more than the city and state of New York. Let them spread their wings and fly. In high school, they will be faced with many obstacles that you would never imagine. But if you stay bold in your love and support for them, let alone stand for them, I promise you, they will never forget what you have done to be in their corner. I promise you, they will never forget. Parents, look to the left and to the right of you again. You are the community. That means you are the shareholders of your child's success. The same way this room is packed with all of you who are so proud of what they have accomplished thus far, it's the same way you need to be present at their high school PTA meetings and meetings that impact your child's future. It does take a village to raise a child, so prove that by supporting one another and being a stand for one another. Graduates, as you enter high school this fall, I want you to go hard because you're not going home. What do I mean by that? Each of you have a calling that is etched on your heart and soul. If you truly believe it, you can achieve it. You are so much bigger than powerful what you see on TV. You are the epitome of excellence. And if you really want to be in your destiny, believe in yourself and watch others believe in you. If you want to be on the honor roll, you can do it. In fact, when you all enter high school, all of you will walk in with the highest grades. But it's your job to keep it at the top if you choose to accept the challenge to be great. If you want to travel across this country to represent your neighborhood at a mock trial or showcase an artistic performance, you can do it. If you want to maintain a 4.0 GPA, get into all 8 Ivy League schools, as well as be accepted into the top 20 HBCUs in our great country with a full ride scholarship, you can do it. If you want to create that next great invention that will revolutionize the way we move, think, connect, or entertain while mastering your courses, you can do it. If you want to enter a Division I college or university with a full ride scholarship playing tennis, soccer, fencing, track, volleyball, hockey, baseball, basketball, or football, you can make it happen. Whatever you want to do, graduates, I promise you, you can make it happen. And in making it happen, it will take great sacrifice, dedication, and hunger. Sacrifice, because the students that will enter high school with you may not be with you as you cross your finish line. You will have to be a rocket ship and thrust forward, letting go of those who want to keep you down. Dedication, because you will have to be fully devoted and committed to realizing that you can and will be the person you want to be. Hunger, because it should always be on your mind, heart and soul of every second, of every minute, of every hour, of each day. You will want it so bad that you will spend hours practicing, studying, failing, and getting back up to do it again until you master it. And even then, you will still want to grind even harder for your goals. Getting to your success will never come easy, but each day the victory will be that much sweeter. Graduates, I've been keeping it real with you from the start. And I will not stop because I want you to see yourself through me as I see myself through you. You are conquerors, and your story will be the driving force for you to conquer anything and anyone that stands in your way. I have on a special bracelet that says, when you feel like quitting, remember why you started. Graduates, hear me when I say this, that no matter what your story has been thus far, it is not the ending, it is only the beginning. And I am a living witness to the power of your story, helping you to achieve anything that you want. I am 32 years old, and I will be 33 in 2.5 weeks. And in my 32 years of life, I've lost both my parents. My father at the age of 10, my mother in my junior year at Brooklyn College. I lost the foster mother who raised me for 8 years, 3 months after I moved into my first apartment. I had the audacity to graduate, not once, not twice, but 3 times as a college student. And doing all of this while living in Kingsborough houses, where I still live today, getting ready to be a 4-time CUNY graduate. I ran for city council, and it doesn't stop there. So no matter what story you have, I'm telling you, you can do it. Let your story be a part of your vision plan. See yourself in your success, and consistently claim your success. Fort Greene Preparatory Academy graduating class of 2018, welcome to your new chapter, your new challenges, and your new victories that are waiting for you. This summer, celebrate and turn all the way up. Treasure it and witness the power of your greatness as you trailblaze your way to great success that is already yours. You are already the spark that ignites change. Celebrate, embrace this moment. 2018, I'm proud of you. I love you. Much success. Give yourselves a big hand. Congratulations.
Best speech yet. Give her another round of applause. All right, moment of truth.